Welcome to this Click to Glaze video. This time round we'll be showing you how to replace your double or triple glazed sealed units. As you'd expect, you will need some tools. Here we've got a box of various sized mixed packers. You'll need some bridge packers. You'll need a bead knife to remove the glazing beads. Some of the glazing beads can be quite tight, so it is handy if you've got an extra one. This one I've had for, as you can see, a good few years. Need a glazing shovel to shuffle the unit around once it's in place if you need to. And a glazing hammer to get your beads back in once your new unit's in place. So we're going to take this pane of glass out. You need to get your bead knife in between the frame and the glazing bead where they join. Push away from the glass. Second knife is handy because it just lets you prise it out as you go. Work your way up. Down until you've got enough where you can get hold of it. Just pull your bead out. Remember where your beads came from. Bottom one, pop your knife in, and if you haven't got enough room to prise your bead away from the glass, just try and get it started, and once you're started, let's use that one, you'll be able to pull it upwards. Again, this is far enough along, just pull that one out, keep that separate. Same on the left. Always do your top one last, so if you do walk away the unit's not going to fall out. Into the join again. Bead out, and your glass will come out. Once your unit's out, you can see at the bottom you should have glazing packers. Underneath the packers will be a bridge packer. They're there to spread the load of the glass, make sure it lasts the length of the warranty, if not longer. If you haven't got bridge packers in place, you need to install those. What these are is, oh, little spider there, oh, I'll get him later, is a packer, but on the back it's got a channel. That lets any water that gets between the outside of the glass and the frame run along the frame into the drainage slots. So while your glass is out, pull out any rubbish that's sitting in there, cobwebs and the like. Pop your wedge packers back in, or your new ones if they're not there. Now the unit that's come out is a 28mm unit. This is a 28mm packer. When I'm changing them, I prefer to put a bigger packer in than the sealed unit. And if you notice, this glass is going to sit at that line. Now, inside and outside pane of the sealed unit always need to be supported, otherwise one pane will slip, and it's that causes your sealed units to break down. So that packer can move around as you're glazing it. So I prefer to fit, in this case, a 32mm packer. You can see the difference there. That can move about. That one can't because it's the full depth. So we'll pop a couple of 32mm packers on. Get rid of that one. So now ready to pop the unit back in. Grab your glass, sit it on the packers, get it square within the frame as you can. Just make sure packers are pushed nicely back. And just for the look of it, you want to make sure that the glass is equal within the frame. So this one needs to go to the right a little bit. So grab your glazing shovel, just nudge it across a fraction. This is where you want it. You can just stick a packer in there. If you need to use two, it's not a problem. If you leave them poking out until you've finished all your adjustments, then the top needs to go to the left. Shift that over. Top packer in there. You're now ready to start glazing. So grab your top bead first, get it into the groove it came from. Oh. Grab your hammer, tap that into place, work your way along. On the sides, get them as near to the top as you can. Again, tap along the face of the glass to the frame. You can now twist your packers up so they're out the way. Flex the bottom out so it's in the channel. Tap that one. Same with the bottom. Final side, push your packers nice and flat. In the channel. Last one will take a bit more flexing. Not where it needs to be. Just hold your bead in place as you work your way down. There you go, all done.